What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Farmersburg Remastered, episode number 4 of our week or two here trying both farming and rich redneck style content. 2 videos every single day, Monday through Friday. If you want to enjoy videos here with us, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy the content, then make sure you click subscribe. So we ourselves really haven't done a whole lot lately. We did have the co-op come out and apply some nitrogen down to the soil. So we are going to get to work with the Mandako right away this morning. It is currently 6:21 in the morning, day number 8 of late spring, $44,524 in the bank. And it's 53 degrees, 52 degrees ground temperature, which means we can finally plant corn and soybeans. So we are going to get to work here today, and we're going to get to work right here on this field. So let's go ahead and unfold our implement, and we will get right on into work. And we're rolling. We are in the field, and we're going to get a nice seedbed prepped for us here today. We are going to be planting corn into this field specifically, and the field that is not connected to our farm area will be going into soybean like we talked about previously. Woo! It's a little bumpy out here, boys. I'll tell you that much. We're cruising through the field, though, at a good rate of speed here, and everything seems to be working just fine. This case has been really good to us, so no complaints there. All right, we're getting to the end, and what we're going to do is just kind of angle it back this direction, and we'll head back down this way. We're going to do this field a little unorthodox. We're going to kind of run it as if it's a rodeo grounds arena, if you will. That way we can keep ourselves moving forward as much as possible here. Now, we probably were off on our estimate on the sizing there and everything, but that will be fine. We'll correct all of that later on. We are also going to have to go into town and pick up the seed yet today as well. Okay, we better lift that up because I don't want to be dragging that through that compacted soil like that. And come on, get past it. There we go. Let's head back down the other direction. And this one, we might as well just stick right here because we turned it that sharp anyways. So side note, you guys are not going to believe how perfectly I eyeballed this. Look at this. Look at this. This is eyeballed, y'all. Just kind of going with the flow, and we fit down our cut through, like our split, perfectly, dude. I am too good at this. That's awesome. All right, guys, we are done with that field. It did take us a little while, but we've got half of that done at least. That half there, we do have that half right on the other side of the barns yet to do. It is currently 7:12 in the morning, and we are going to get on over to the co-op. They opened up at 7, so we're 12 minutes behind schedule. We want to be one of the first ones there. That way we can get our seed right away. So let's get on over there and pick up our seed for this planting season. All right, so we are here. This is actually where we're going to be getting our seed. So we just got to pull on in, and we will talk to them here at the office, and they will get us loaded up with our seed. All right, they got us loaded up with our seed. We're only doing 1 pallet right now just so we don't extend ourselves and get too much seed. If we need more, we can come back. As you guys can see, we got DeKalb. Jeez, it's hard to say. Corn seed right back there, and we're gonna get back on up to the farm. All right, we're back with the seed, and it's not supposed to. We're just gonna leave it right there. I do, man. Do I want? No, I don't. I don't want to work on that quite yet. I want to get this other piece over here hit with the Mandako to get a nice seed bed, so we can just roll through and plant all of our corn in one go. So we are going to run over to the other side of the barns here and get to work on this half of the field. And this side is just about the same size as this side, so it should take us an hour and a half perhaps. About what same time it took us to do that half over there. All right, we're rolling through the field. We're going to get this area all cultivated up and get a nice seed bed down here. Then we are going to swap over to the planter, fill it up with seed, and get to planting our corn. Our goal is to get all of our corn planted here today. We'll see how things go. All right, guys, we got this field all done, and we are going to put the Mandako away for now. Swap on over to our planter and get corn going into the field here. All right, we got the Mandako disconnected. We are going to get the disc out of here now. So let's just open up both of our doors here. All right, we got the pin in. We've got all the hydraulics hooked up and everything's looking good here. Electric as well, all hooked up. All these hoses are brand spanking new. We went through and did a lot of maintenance to this Kinsey planter over the winter, so things should be good for us. Now let's hop out. We're going to open up all of those tops. We're going to bring the truck down here and we're going to start loading bags in. All right, so let's hop up in the truck, fire it up, and we are going to just pull it right back down to where we have the planter sitting currently. I think I should be able to just kind of... No, we are going to have to back up to them, aren't we? All right, we're just getting ourselves lined up right about there. Ought to be good. Now let's hop out. We're going to undo the straps to our corn here. We're going to hop up onto the bed. And what we're going to do is take some bags. We're going to put them into the bins. And we'll get about these 4 to 5 done here. And we'll move the truck on over and fill up the rest. All right, there we go. We've got the last bag put in. These are all full with corn seed. All right, we're good to go, and we are going to get to planting. So let's get right on into it. Now, we are not going to fill our tanks with fertilizer. We are just going to get right on into planting. And I don't know how long this is going to take. This is going to take longer than it took to cultivate. I can tell you that. And I can also tell you I would really rather not start down here on an end row. So let's go to... This isn't quite middle, but we will call this middle right over here. So we'll just pull on through, and let's go ahead and unfold our planter, and then we will get ourselves lined up and get to planting. Boy, I gotta say, I actually lined that up pretty good. Haven't even moved yet. All right, so let's just drop it down into the ground, and actually let's pick it back up just a little bit, because I'm not quite to the edge of the field there. We do about right there, just close. We'll drop that down into the soil, and let's get to planting, shall we? Here we go. So we're just going to try and line ourselves up and make nice long stretches of corn here. That way it's real nice and easy for us to harvest come harvest time. But we're rolling. We're finally planting corn for the year, and today we're also supposed to get our SBA loan, our operating loan from the USDA. So that's really going to help us out, because buying that seed took us down to about $35,000. And where, you know, $35,000 ain't bad, but you can't operate on $35,000 for a whole year. So we really need that loan, and I cannot wait for that to come on in. But we got to the end here, so we're going to lift up the planter. We're going to turn her around, and we are going to plant back down the other direction. But I think you guys get the idea, so we're just going to line it up, drop it down, and get on to planting. All right, guys, we are done planting the field here, so we're just going to get this planter folded up so we can go over and do the other half of our field here at the farm. We've still got corn in the planter, but we should probably top it off. So we're going to go over not by the truck and do that. So let's go top off the rest of our seed boxes here, and we will get on into the field and finish planting our corn for the year. Well, let's get the rest of this seed used up, or as much of it as I can at least. All right, there we go. We got it all used up. It's all now in the planter, so we can go and hopefully use all of that seed and not have any or too much left over for the year. So let's head on over to the second half of this field, and we will get to planting over here and see how things go. All right, we're going to start just about right here like we did with the Mandako. We're going to get this unfolded. We're going to get lined up, and it's probably going to take us... It took us an hour and a half, 2 hours to do that section. It's probably going to take about the same over here. So it'll be about 3 p.m. if we're lucky by the time we're done here. We could very well get our soybeans done today as well. That might be pushing it, though. We might have to wait on that. We'll see how things go. Well, let's drop it down, turn it on, and get to planting. Here we go. All right, guys, we just finished up that field. We drove back around. It did take us a little while. It's currently 3:11 p.m., which means we could probably push it and get our soybeans done today. But I don't think we are going to push it, because I haven't gone over to the co-op yet to get our soybean, seeds and anything like that. And it's been a little while since we hit that with the Mandako, so I still want to go back and hit it with the Mandako over again just to make sure the seed bed is nice and good. So I think we will hold off on doing our soybeans until tomorrow if the weather is cooperating with us, which right now it looks like it should. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. Let me know if you're enjoying the 2 videos a day. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace.
Can you picture you and me in the darkness? Kissing, touching. Kill the lights,